Let's take it again. Yo, welcome to Put Me on Switch, episode 65 with Grimm. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, so welcome to it. It is Put Me on Switch. It's all about up and coming artists. And every week we're dropping new artists, what they're up to, hearing their story before they blow up. You know what I mean? Because once they blow up, we want to bring them back onto the show and hear what's happening. But yeah, it is Put Me on Switch, episode 65, right? Well, coming from live from M Studios. And make sure you like, subscribe, share the freestyle, share the interviews, share with your friends. Let us know who you'd like to see. Shout out to my KK for the gear. RIP to none other than the homie City Lights, my brother. And yeah, man, we're gonna go. I don't know if we got somebody in studio that's now he was at Shoot Your Shot. He gave Bruce a run for their money on the Cypher battles, and he's also a bit of he's a content creator in general. And now the music is coming, and a very controversial one. They said hip hop is dead, but Grimm is about to tell us why piano is dead. Are we massacring?
Away, what say you?
Nah, yo, the grill games. See, that's where my chain out here. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I'm trying.
when we
dog.
came out, because the last time we saw you, you'd always come to the shows, but you'd always come with the young.
With the mask.
What K95? What? You know what I mean?
I don't know if this cartoon with Perry the Platypus, they wouldn't know if it's Perry the Platypus until he puts the hat on.
Okay.
So I was the guy they didn't know until I had my mask on.
Right, so now you're revealing yourself to now say you have arrived. But
Yeah.
I mean, for you, it's been quite an interesting thing because you started GrimmTv, which looks like an MTV logo, but it's not Grimm, which is Grimm himself. You started producing content, and I mean, there's a lot of people doing this content thing. We've got Freshman Mag, we've got Mzansi Prolific, we've got everything SM Music. The only thing that grates my shit is that you're all saying the damn same thing.
Okay. I can understand that, but they telling the news. That's why I'm not necessarily putting myself in the same box as them.
Yeah.
I feel like they telling the news of what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm more dissecting why it's important and how artists should move. In fact, that's how I started my career. We'll
Okay.
get to that in a second. But basically,
Right.
it was like I dissect everything that happens. For example, I remember I was literally the first one to see the beef between, what's his name, Blackie and Lucas Raps.
Okay.
Because I was I was watching.
Yeah.
So I was the first one, and then everyone saw after me. And then also there was the one that I just dropped right now.
Sorry, the guys are drunk in studio. They're falling around here.
And then there's stuff like teaching people about controversy, and it's just that I use an artist to base the information I'm
Yeah.
about to give. So that's why it looks like the Freshman Mag stuff and everything.
Right. I mean, look, it's very clever that, and I think this is what a lot of people need to try and understand and get or try and get their pocket in the game. Like what you've done is you've created a fan base or at least a following. So now you've gone into making your own music and you're a producer. Do you make merch?
Yep.
And now you're a rapper.
Yeah.
But you've always been a rapper since we know you. But we didn't know until the Cypher battles.
Exactly.
Right?
So yeah. So this is phase one. I've always called
Yeah.
it phase one. Or we just passed phase one. Phase one was just getting the audience.
Sure. Right.
That was the important part.
Shut up.
It's just let's get the audience, let's get the audience, let's
Shout
get the
out.
people to know what I'm about.
Shout out.
So now that I didn't know when it was gonna be, but I knew at some point we were gonna move to phase two.
Yeah.
So this right now is phase two, showing my face.
Sure.
Moving on to the music.
Got
Getting
the
myself
rollout,
out
the
there.
rollout plan.
There's actually more that's coming, you know what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say? I don't want to say what phase three is, but phase two is like literally after this, I've got another shoot somewhere else.
Wow.
About in Bram.
Okay.
And then tomorrow there's another shoot I'm doing. On Saturday I'm doing a music video. So it's work
Damn.
and work, and I'm dropping another song tomorrow and another song next week. So it's
Damn.
like
What's the tape called? Or is it just singles?
so I've got this thing now I call seasons.
Okay.
Because we live in this singles based world, right now I'm not focusing on a project, no? But I'm focusing, if you watch your favorite series, talking my favorite is Breaking Bad, by the way.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's one of my favorites. Too.
I love Breaking Bad, but anyway, you've got
I gotta rewatch it though because it's the end, but I think they should bring a little bit more back.
No, it ended perfectly. It ended
It did end
perfectly.
perfectly, yeah.
But anyway, so there's an episode every week.
Right.
It leaves you in anticipation for a whole week.
Yeah.
I want to see the next one and the
Sure.
next one. Whereas if I give you the whole project, if they had given us the whole thing, we watch it in one day, it's done. doesn't have a lasting impact as much as having it week by week by week. And every single episode has an impact. So that's what I want to do with the music. I'm releasing it regularly. So I just released Ricky Trip last week. This week I'm releasing Bob Dreams. But I think by the time this episode comes out, there'll be another 3 songs that are coming out. And it's like, it's almost every week that I've got another song coming out. 10 seasons.
I mean, okay, so apart from music, what do you work a 9 to 5?
Nope, not anymore.
Is this, not anymore. What you doing before? What were you working as?
Some whack stuff.
Yo, man, we want to know. Were you in the call center? Were you in
Everything,
McDonald's?
Joe. So I worked at McDonald's. I worked at a call center. I worked as...
Did you really work at McDonald's?
I swear. I got fired at McDonald's.
You got fired?
Yeah.
So, okay, wait. If you watch the founder, the McDonald's Story, right?
Yeah.
Is it all about time? Because
Definitely.
this one here at New Junction,
They're not
fucking
serious.
slow, bro.
They're not serious. So when I was working, plus we had like a whole drive-through and everything.
Right.
Hey, it's
Is it
work,
about
my
time?
man. It's about time. So now I didn't have time to eat. And there's something about those nuggets, man. Like, those nuggets are amazing.
But
man.
they only put 2 gherkins on every burger, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying for me, how I got fired was the nuggets.
Oh, you were stealing the nuggets.
The nuggets are amazing, man. You know, so...
Sound like the homie was walking with a bag of nuggets home every day.
The
Like,
thing is, I
yo.
thought I was having one and one and one and one. And then, like, they took me to the back and then they're like, my man, there's a deficit of 150. What's going on? You know, so I had to leave.
I mean, I don't know, man. Have you worked at a restaurant before? You worked at a restaurant? Yeah, soft life, guys. Eh? Me, I worked at a restaurant, guys. Me, I worked at a restaurant for 2 days. Right? I was like, nah. After high school, I'm like, I need to make some koalas now.
Yeah.
We go work, we go to this restaurant. It was in Eastgate. And shit, I mean, the shit that goes down in the back is fucking nuts, guys. Trust me, if you ever work in a restaurant, you probably never want to eat at that restaurant ever
Exactly,
again.
no lie.
And the thing is, people get how they compensate Mensa, the workers. They say, we're going to give you a meal, right?
Exactly.
So now imagine, if you had to ask yourself, which restaurant would you actually go work at for like a year? Me now, I'd say I'd maybe vouch for Spur. You know, because me, I'm a Spur fan. You know, I'm a fanboy out at Spur, dog. But I mean, anywhere else,
anything with variety, though.
What do you
Anything
mean?
with variety. I don't want a place where, like McDonald's, where you just have burgers.
Okay, to me, where would you go work? Rock. Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay,
You know what I'm trying to say.
Let's cover to me. I might do Rock Moments too, because they got everything there, right?
Exactly.
Sabang? Kwa mai. God damn, nigga, you're gonna probably get me drunk all the time too. Shit, we actually gotta go there. I haven't been there yet.
Shout out.
Yo, kwa
Yeah.
mai. Hey, but the gout is gonna be real though.
Yeah.
The gout is gonna be actually, you're gonna come home, you're gonna be limping out of there,
Exactly.
dog. Hey? So you were stealing nuggets.
As I got. But then, hey, let's
And
leave.
the deficit of
Let's leave the white people's jobs, man.
right? So you worked at a call center, you worked at McDonald's.
Yeah. I worked at Amazon also.
Yo, but they make money though.
At Amazon.
Yeah.
They make money and they keep it to themselves.
What were you doing? Were you pushing out packages?
No. So there's nothing in SA. So here it's just the online stuff.
Yeah, the online stuff. Nah,
Yeah.
I know somebody that worked for Amazon, and I mean Cape Town, they're big on that, you know? Half of Cape Town is working for either Amazon or they're working for some call center, bro.
I was there, Vel.
in Cape Town.
I'm from Cape Town.
Okay, and you're not from Namibia.
No.
Okay, but remember during the one freestyle you said something about Namibia. But anyway, let me recall myself. But anyway, yeah. So okay, so right. So now we're here and you've built up. And what I like about your strategy is that you've gotten your audience. I always say like, yo man, try and build an audience. Try and build people who can give you the audience itself, you know,
Exactly.
or become a hometown hero.
Yeah.
Which part of Cape Town?
Kukuletu.
Guguletu. Alright, shout out to Googs, man. Googs Town in the city right there, man.
Awe.
You know, and I mean, like, you know, it's good to see that you've built this thing of obviously not doing it with now dissecting the news and not just giving the news directly, and you've built up like, you know, a nice following. And shout out to GrimmTv for following us as well. You came and supported us out at the first Shoot Your Shot, and you also partaken in you took part in this, both of them in the battles. Obviously, Thomas shired you, although you had your discrepancies. Although your raps are mad funny, Everybody loved your raps. You know, are we nice there? Okay, everybody loved your raps.
Yeah.
And I mean, now you're gonna do this, you know, seasonal thing, and I think that's cool. You know, and you gotta be releasing a lot of content because even to do like a podcast is a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I watched your music video, Piano is Dead, super dope. We're gonna play it just now,
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk about it and why is Piano dead. I mean, we've had Hip Hop is Dead. You know, they
Yeah.
said Hip Hop is dead. Nas said Hip Hop is dead.
Yeah.
Now you're saying Piano is dead.
It is.
Tell us.
Okay, so I'm giving you an exclusive because I was actually making a video on this. But
Okay.
like I'll give you a piece. So I don't know if you remember 2017, 2018, no? Casper had Tuto out
Yeah,
with Shasha.
yeah.
And at that time, hip hop was probably at its highest in terms of making
was
the
peaking,
money. It was
yeah.
peak. No, I think it was at its peak. If you think about it, I mean, he had filled up F&B
Well,
at
Hip
the
Hop
time.
or Casper.
Not just Casper, but like I'm just showing you that the fact that he could fill up F&B at the time. I mean, you had everyone was coming out. Nasty C was doing really well at the time.
Yeah.
You had I don't know, there was tours and everything before
Yeah.
that.
But they're doing another tour now. They're doing a African tour.
Okay. Oh yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nasty and Casper.
Correct.
And then you had the Wrecking Crew doing their thing.
Yeah.
Like hip hop was huge at the time, and I was the only one saying hip hop is dead,
Okay.
and no one believed me.
So my
I just
man-
I didn't have a
so
channel at the
are
time.
Are you carving the? And I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
It's good to study the game and see where it is, and
Yeah.
everything that goes up must come
Exactly.
down, right? And once it's down, it eventually will come up again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So right now we're at the perfect stage for hip hop to take over again, or at least to be on the same level as piano.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So piano is not necessarily dead, but there's an issue that they're doing. I don't want to say what it is, but
No, you must tell us. You're
I
free to speak,
can't. I
Mos.
cannot because it's my content. It's my content.
But you are here for the content. You
Okay.
can't say piano is dead, but not telling us why it's dead.
Okay, there's a reason. There's
What
the
is the
music,
reason?
that they're making.
What's wrong with it? Tyler ICU is hitting 10 million streams, dog.
Exactly.
10 million.
I just gave you an example of Shasha being the biggest song in the country.
Let's give Tyler ICU
Aye,
some
by
claps.
the way, that song is
Yo.
everywhere, Joe.
Apparently they played Nigga like 5 times. Or I think because he was just now in Portugal.
Yeah.
I don't know if they played it at the beginning of the set or at the end of the set, or I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But someone went and played a song 5 times. I mean, that's the old like Oskido way.
I'm telling you, dude.
Like if you want to break a song and you're killing it, you can play a hot song. If your song is hot, you can play it at the beginning of your set and at the
And
end of
then
your set. If not,
exactly.
you can play it twice at the end of your set.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how Casper's always done or blown up his singles.
because the first person I saw it with when I was younger was a guy by the name of Ishmael.
Yeah.
He had a song called Robali Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going to a show and he played that song like he was performing. And Robali Tech hadn't come out yet.
Sure.
But I remember at the show, Robali Tech.
Uh-huh.
The whole time.
Yeah.
By the time I left the show,
You wouldn't
I'm
stop
with
singing
my
it.
Robali Tech, Robali
But
Tech.
that's how you drive the song.
Straight up.
And a lot of people don't know how to drive songs. But we still want to know why piano is dead. Tell us
Hey,
the reason.
I'm trying to move from it.
Tell us the reason, bro. Come.
It's
Chief.
the music. It's the music. The music, first of all, is just it's plain. So it's the hot songs, but the problem is you cannot have one genre do the same thing where everyone's trying the same thing. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. You
Look,
can't.
I think I get what you're saying, but right now the wave is
You need subgenres.
it's undeniably like it's a viral sensation,
I know.
bro. If Jay-Z's listening to it in his whip,
I know.
you know,
There's many. I mean, what Despacito was the hottest song, and Latin was the one in the whole world at some point. My man, I know everyone's
Right?
gonna be against me at the moment, and I get it.
no, you
It's
like
cool.
that though,
I don't mind being wrong for the moment,
right?
but when I'm right, now that I'm on cameras, it must be like Grimm said so.
I get you, and I mean, for me, I hear what you're saying. We know that piano's not going anywhere; it's here to stay,
Yeah.
right? It's not going anywhere.
It's not leaving. Yes.
It's not leaving. We know it's here to stay. In the beginning, we were like, hey, man, maybe this thing's just going to be like an out. You know what I mean? Because now, like, GRIMM was exactly the same.
Yeah.
And, but now it's a novelty. It's like a taste maker, just like hip-hop is to hear it in the club. Like, if you hear GRIMM, you're like, yo, finally something different.
Yeah.
And when you hear hip-hop, and then someone goes, finally something different. And I can say that because you see the lineups. The lineups have 1 or 2 hip-hop DJs, but there'll be very like 15 other. I mean,
Straight up.
you know,
I hear
there
you.
might not be 15 other DJs because there's not enough time in the
Yeah.
evening. But you'll see that, you know, just like what you're saying, and I like that the fact that you're studying the game. You're studying it's like studying the algorithm of
Exactly.
of Twitter or Instagram. You got to study the algorithm or the way of music and what it's doing and when it peaked at certain times in any genre.
I think I'm at the perfect time to do music right now for me, at least the music that I love,
Sure.
which is the rap.
Yeah.
I'm literally at the time, the same, I'll say the only other time that we had in rap with this situation was when AKA had what was that? I had the goose in the boot, no dash, wanna take. Yeah, when it
Control.
was a bit empty, control. When it was a bit empty, and then there was just this wave that came in. We are at that point right now.
Right, and I'm gonna give you claps on that because I mean you're 100% correct. Like, and the wave has been, like when it starts moving. You know, have you ever seen a wave?
100%, 100%.
And I think if you're not part of it, and I mean, look, we can judge Casper, but Casper's smart at what he does.
100%.
You know, he's also saying he's giving the middle finger. I don't know if he's giving the middle finger to the piano bruise, right?
With the song he did.
Yeah, right. And he gave the middle finger to the hip hop bruise, and then he vibed to piano.
Yeah.
And then he's giving the middle finger to the piano bruise, and coming
yeah.
back to hip hop.
Sure.
Once again, Casper's smart in marketing and shit.
Straight up.
You know, he's and that's why the title is bold. And
Yeah.
I hope you get a lot of traction from the title because
100%.
they gotta find out why it is dead. And it's just the same that what Nas did. Nas said hip hop is dead.
100%. And
right?
yeah, people ran to it, yo.
People ran to it, and he's still a goat till today.
100%.
You know, if he drops another album, yo, shit, homie's still making
There's
money.
an audience, yo. There's an audience.
There is an audience, and that's 100% correct. If you get your audience, and it doesn't have to be super niche.
100%.
You know, you just gotta you gotta know what makes them tick. Here's the biggest rule I could give you today, right? And that is, and it's a DJ rule: evoke emotion.
100%.
That's what we do on the dance floor. That's how we
100%.
get people to dance. The DJ's job is to evoke emotion.
Yeah.
Just like what it is for an artist. You don't go and not, listen to Phil Collins without, shedding a tear, even if you're Magriza. Elton John doesn't write, Sir Elton John doesn't
Straight
write
up.
hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't write those hits for no reason. He writes it because it's in
They touch you at some point.
Adele
somewhere.
don't make you hurt for nothing. You're not gonna not go listen to Caesar for nothing.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, you know Adele, ne? She's doing numbers that no one else is doing, yo.
So it's
Like-
Taylor Swift.
No, not Adele numbers.
Yo,
Taylor
bro.
Swift is doing numbers, no, 100%. She's like leader of the, like in terms of like who's hot right now.
Yeah.
But Adele is doing numbers that are like too astronomical, yo.
Yo, man.
Way
so-
too astronomical.
Yo, man. So is all the Afrobeat music, bro. Go look at Burna Boy stats, boy.
I know, I've seen them. I'm saying look at Adele's. Adele is the only artist that I can look. If you really look at Adele's, like I watch numbers.
Right. Now I'm going to ask you, what are your numbers on Spotify? Because it's also one of my
God damn.
things.
All right, cool. So, all right.
Because this is also another thing about up and
I
coming
killed
artists.
that. Yeah.
You know, it's you watching now the news, you're watching the positioning of where hip hop is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then you also now see to every artist that walks in here, I'm like, yo, have you seen your numbers on Spotify?
Yeah.
And they go, it's sort of like a, you know what I mean? Like, is that a trick question? It's a
100%.
valid question if you want to do this shit.
All right.
You know, I'm watching my numbers every week.
Straight up.
If people are now comparing monthly listeners,
Yeah.
I've been doing that. When I fell off, I was like, shit, my numbers are whack, bro. Like, what are
hear
you
you.
doing?
I hear you.
What are your numbers?
So, my audience is the biggest on YouTube, but it's an audience that's real. It's a core audience. That's what I like. So,
I see you out. You got them 10,
It's
10K subscribers out
straight
here.
up, yo.
Shit.
So, like this video, the music video got 3.6 in like,
Yeah.
it's actually 10 days that it got
Yeah.
it in. It got 3.6 views in 10 days.
Yo, shout out, man.
And-
some people don't get that.
Look, I'm looking at, okay, no shade, but there's artists who are actually doing it also who aren't getting the numbers that I'm getting.
For sure.
So that's okay. But I'm just saying it's translating over to my Spotify. I got 800 listens on the same song. My Apple Music is 500 listens on the same song.
Yeah, man. Once you start clocking the thousands, you start taking
That's what
off.
I'm trying to say. So like my diss track that I did all have 1,000. Apple Music.
But how old is that?
I dropped it in Feb, I think. Feb.
Right. Okay.
I dropped it in Feb. But like only now I'm starting my music career right now.
Sure.
Like at this very moment with Piano is Dead. That was just a taste.
Right.
Right? It's only been 2 weeks with the song.
Sure.
Nobody really knows me as an artist. Now
Yeah.
I'm doing the interviews. Now I'm the
I
phase
feel-
2. Phase
Right.
2.
Okay, so let's break this down because Holmes is still gonna break this down on his check him out, GrimmTv. That's GRIMM TV on Instagram and everywhere else. And you see, he breaks it down and gives you some insight. So what is the steps for a up and coming artist?
Number one, most important, and it's the one that everyone is like, get an audience, man. That's number one. I don't know. There's no other way because if you release something, someone has to get it. Without someone getting it, there's no one to promote it for you. And the way the algorithm works on the internet is you can have 5 people that listen to you, right? If those 5 people listen to you regularly, it's going to be like, okay, these people really like your content. Let's show it to another 5 people. And then they're going to see from that 5 people who's playing it often. If it's just 3 people, it's like, okay, drop something else. And then if it's the same 8 people, it's like, okay, let's try another 8. So that's how you grow your fan base on the algorithm. You know what I'm trying to say? That's how my channel grew. You know what I'm saying? So now, if I've got a music video right now with 3.6 views, and it's like real people who are watching, the next video,
no streaming farms.
Exactly. The next video that someone is gonna see is YouTube is literally gonna be like, okay, this had 3.6. Let's show it to 8,000 people this time, right? This music video, and let's see how this 8,000 responds to it. And then what will happen after that is like, okay, let's show it to it grows that way.
See, my reason why I asked you what is the numbers on Spotify is the conversion.
Straight up.
You get
I
me?
hear you, 100%.
So conversion relates to money.
Yeah.
And it's like, how many people can you convert off your Instagram to your Spotify
Straight up.
and from YouTube to your Spotify?
Straight up.
Because if you have all these huge numbers, how does it correlate? You understand? So I can say like, yo, shout out everybody. We just hit 13,000 on YouTube, by the way. Yeah, beating your ass.
I'm coming.
I know you're coming. And it's like, and it's a very difficult thing to grow on YouTube, especially in South Africa. It takes time. You got to be consistent. You got to always be on it. And then it's like, how do you convert the numbers into streaming numbers?
Let people come there for you.
Right.
So your audience that's there, remember that, yes, okay, so the most important thing is to sell something.
There we go. Right. So now let's stop there. We got to do this in stages because
cool.
it can get very, very interesting. But if you get it, and I hope you're taking notes, you've got to keep on offering something. And I always say, when you walk in these doors, you got to speak your ass off. You got to sell yourself.
Straight up.
And we call this interview etiquette, right? If you don't have anything to say, then what the hell are people buying your music for?
Exactly. Literally.
Right? So whether it be merch, whether it be a single, whether it be, you just shot a new porn movie, that's your thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. And now here's the next question: how do we get someone that is an artist? They're not that extrovert. How do we get them to get eyes on them?
There's a thing that I said in one of my videos, and it's a question I asked: what is a musician's job? Right?
Well, we answered that early on.
Oh yeah, for real?
I said you got to evoke emotion. Apart
That's
from
cool.
entertainment.
That's cool. That's cool. I hear you. And there's a lot other things that people said. I remember they responded. But the answer is simple. A musician's job is to make music.
Yeah.
You cannot think that you're just going to make one song, especially in the internet age, and think you're going to promote that for the next 7 months.
But that's what they think. That's what they
That's
want
what
to
I'm
do.
trying to tell you. It's not possible.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Not in today's. There's guys who are good. There's a kid coming out right now who I miss with called Jay Katana.
Mm-hmm. We'll check him out. Jay Katana.
Dope kid. You know what I'm saying? He's got the who's this guy? Yeet vibe. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
He's got 40K views on YouTube and everything. He's pushing Santin kids, right? Latweezies. Well, that's what they call themselves.
Yo, we need to find out who the fuck Latweezy is. You know what I mean? God damn.
It's actually no. It means Lil Tweez.
Little
Something
Tweez.
Yeah, so it comes from Yeet.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, these guys have. I mean, even Blackie. These guys have 200 songs. Would you say Blackie's whack?
No.
Blackie's one of the best rappers we've ever had.
Bro, he's a beast, bro.
But homie had 200 songs on SoundCloud before Big Time Slapper dropped.
Right. This is let's stop right here. All right. This is it's very good. I like we must remember Youngster dropped 24 mixtapes.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I gotta stress this, and people and I call this the work ethic.
Exactly.
And people are like, yeah, but we're not getting it right. What? And I had two people with this once upon a time, Rouge and Nadia Nakai. Before they blew up, they told me, Switch, it's so difficult. How are we gonna get it right? What's gonna happen? I said, just be patient. Go put out the work,
Exactly.
do the work, just keep on grinding. And yes, it becomes expensive. Today, it's even worse. Because it's like, if you're saying you're dropping 4 more songs in the next 2 weeks, right? Before this even drops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my damn mixtape out, and I got another mixtape coming. You know what I mean? I'm the mixtape king, and I got to
Exactly.
stick to it, and
Straight
I'm
up.
fighting with
and
the
I'm on the
artists.
next one, right?
Yo, I'm game. If you game, yo, let's hammer
100,
time.
100.
Yeah, we still got X. We got Xavier
yeah,
Thomas.
straight
I
up,
think it'd be
straight
dope if you guys did
100%.
something.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're doing everything by yourself. You left your job. Now you're editing. You're making beats. You shooting your content. We're gonna look at Piano is Dead, which is playing right now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Shout out for the Netflix logo. Very creative.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's just nothing always has to be perfect.
Straight up.
You just gotta get the shit out, right?
You want to hear something funny? This video, by the way, the camera that I shot it with is a bad camera. It doesn't have 4K or anything.
Right.
So I didn't have, I know it's probably not going to get on TV, but then I had an idea and I was like, yo, let's make it CCTV.
To drop the quality.
Exactly. So now it makes sense why it looks the way it does.
I get you.
You
I
get what
get
I'm
you.
trying to say?
Yeah.
So at some point, if you use your creative brain, there's always work that you can do with what you have. Even if you don't have money, there's always resources. There's always something that you can do. Trust me. So anyone who's complaining is complaining about nothing. Yo, I don't want to lie to you.
I mean, it's so dope, and in the song that comes a little bit later on, you sampled a house joint, and is it house or it's a piano?
It's vocalistic.
Right. Okay.
Straight
there we go.
up, yeah.
Right. So you gotta clear that. Did you clear it?
So I didn't sample it. It's actually me.
Okay. So you redid
I
it.
redid the lyrics, so I don't
Okay.
have to clear it.
Right. But the Netflix logo you might get into shit for.
So that's why when I put it on TV, I removed the Netflix thing.
Oh, you got a
So it's
you
just
got a TV
my
edit.
logo.
Right.
Yeah,
You got a
with a TV
edit.
edit for it.
Right. Okay. I get you.
100%.
I get you. See, this is very, very important things,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're bringing out some old school dance moves out here as well. Dugging hard.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. I think it's really cool. We need this kind of rap. We need this funny, quirky. It doesn't have to be serious kind of rap. You know what I mean?
100%.
I mean, what I spoke to another artist about is that if you're not a great artist, let your visuals.
Speak for you.
Yeah.
My favorite artist of all time is in my top 5 is a guy by the name of Ludacris, man.
Yo, shout out, man. He's also my favorite, man.
Yo, the visuals have always
Yeah.
gotten me since the beginning of seeing, since
Wow.
rollout. I mean, you got him, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott.
Yo.
The visuals there, man.
Yeah.
Ever since I used to watch those videos, those are the videos I want to,
And
emulate.
people go, well, you need budget. I said, no, you don't need budget. Yo, man, take a trip down to China Mall.
Straight
Go
up.
get all the fucking props.
Straight up.
You're gonna spend maybe like $1,000 on props.
Straight up.
And you can make a fucking lit ass video.
Straight up.
And let the visuals speak for you, and just put some little promotion behind it. And yo, man, the visuals will speak multitudes,
Straight up.
hundreds and hundreds of multitudes for you. And I love this video. I think it's really, really cool. And I
Appreciate
think I think I'm getting to understand now, as much as you're controversial on your Instagram page, I mean, that's what your guys do,
Yeah, straight
You
up.
try and track people. I mean, everything SM Music, Freshman Mag, some of it's
Yeah.
funny, some of it's serious.
Yeah.
And of course now, we have Mzansi Prolific. You've understood that
Shout out
building.
Zanzi Prolifics, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to them, and they've always, supported, also
Always
put me on
supported
Switch.
me. I appreciate that.
And then you guys as well. Shout
Yeah.
out to you for supporting Put Me on Switch.
Hell yeah.
And and also once again, this guy has supported Put Me on Switch since last year, which is almost over a year, and he's only getting the interview now. So some people that are in the DMs fighting, whatever, the brew comes and shows up at the events. He participates.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? And I mean, like, from your experience, I mean, is it cool? Do we still need to do it? What's the story?
The shoot your shot.
Yeah.
It is needed.
Thank
Can I
you.
tell you something? I really like, so there's a family, my cousin, not Benjamin.
Yeah, yo, he was on
He's
the show
got
too.
a underground. Yeah.
Yo, I want to go see that, man.
So you guys have the same vibe for that show.
Yeah, I know. We spoke about it. Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now that those shows, they are needed because, I mean, I found there's a kid by the name of OGTZ,
Right.
right? He's crazy.
Benjamin also told me to look out for Young Durag.
Durag producer.
Okay.
Crazy kid in
Really?
terms of the beats.
Gotta
So
get
now,
them beats.
just them getting on stage,
Yeah.
doing their thing, their numbers, and it's not even like, I mean, these guys were getting like 1 or 2 listens.
Sure.
And just because of the setting of Shoot Your Shot or
Yeah.
setting of Underground, it's like, I mean, I won't lie. When I got on stage for Shoot Your Shot, I wasn't necessarily confident.
You were battling though. I
I know.
remember the first one.
I
You
know, I
niggas
won't lie.
are nervous. I
I was nervous. I won't lie. That's what I'm trying to
Shaking.
say. But then now it's like, now I can't be on camera. I'm
Is that why you had
confident.
this alter ego with the
I even
mask?
spoke about it like on my channel that the mask was because, I wasn't too just like I wasn't confident, you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? And now that I think one of the reasons was because I got on stage and I did what I did on stage, you know what I'm saying? By the way, Xavier, one more. I see you. Round 3. Let's go.
Round 3. Just call it out. Thomas fucking Xavier. If you wonder what he's speaking about, it's the money ciphers that we do, and we throw some cash in a pot, and everybody weighs the chocos,
Straight up.
or the what's the pink one?
The pinkies.
The pinkies.
Yeah.
They put the pinkies in, but I think we should raise a stake, yo. We like start throwing pinkies up in there. You know what I mean? But yo, so on that note. You know what time it is, man. This guy is, when I don't know what it is, man. I would love to see him go up against Uihlo. I think that'll be dope, and Thomas as well as antagonistic. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, you might have to come with a bulletproof vest. But yeah, man, maybe you should submit some beats as well to us.
Straight up, all good.
for the rappers, because I know homies
All
are gonna
good,
complain
all good, all good.
that it's not. It's a
Yo,
written.
just put it around the mic then.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
That it's a written. Now we're gonna now hear, because the comment sections get lit. You know what I mean?
Whatever, man.
And I know you were one of them in the beginning too.
No, I don't hate.
All right, so we got Mayan Beats in the building. Yes, sir, man. Let's go with this, man. Here we go. Mayan Beats in the building. We've got none other than GrimmTv. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King, coming to you live from yeah.
Hook me up with a boom bap.
I told you, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. You said your guys are artists. Come on, man. You'll waste a beat. Then you'll come here. You're acting like superstars.
I'm
Niggas,
not acting like a superstar.
Y'all do
I
not
wanna
have-
kill it.
You don't have time to be a superstar.
Ah.
If you go to Sway in the morning and he says, bro, this is your beat, what are you going to say? I got to think about it. You're going to ask Sway in the morning to switch it up?
Nah.
That's
Let's
what I
go.
thought. Let's go, right? All right, here we go. Mayan Beats in the building. Your boy DJ Switch, GrimmTv, coming to live from Am Studios. Yes, sir, let's go.
Hello. Are you my enemy? I could feel it, pick it just like an enemy. Oh, hold on.
Yo, I got a buzzer right here.
Hold on.
Damn, man.
Let me go a cappella.
Yo, you cannot do this a cappella.
me go a
We're trying to
cappella.
help the producers. We're trying to, damn, 2 weeks in a row. Yo, what's wrong with y'all?
I want to kill it.
When they make the music, they're gonna make trap music. When they want the freestyle, they want the boom bap beat. When they come here, they want a boom bap beat, and then they fuck it up. When they want here, they got a trap beat, and they fuck it up. Yo, come on, guys. My content. This is my content.
I hear you 100%.
Yo, I'm about to end this damn show. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
I can sit at home rather than do nothing. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Mayan Beats, you chang the bruise, trust. Here we go. All right, Mayan Beats in the building. GrimmTv, your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. I gotta introduce us every time, so we do this right for the content. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello, are you my enemy? I could feel it, the picky just by your energy. You're looking funny, you're nervous, and I don't think you were perfect, but purposely you're moving your fingers just like you're fidgeting. I'm riveting. Pray you don't miss a thing, I'm everything. At the type to show my ass and then you kissing it. Yeah, forgot to wipe the evidence while killing it. Jesus, oh my God, keep these haters on their toes. That's your girl, that my, whoa, I ain't finished yet. Now I'm playing nigga, but I'm getting there. Hold up, young Jim, why you trapping so hard? I'm giving you a run for your money, I'm going hard. And we are not the same, I think I grew up on Mars. Look, I'm the shit in that WC. I got a flame with an echo louder than a mash beat. I put a trap beat so high to be like me, you gon' need weed. Never, 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 never forget. Once my name, GrimmTv, yeah.
All right, we're gonna give it to you right there. Yeah.
Away. I came back.
Yeah, at least you came back. You know, and you normally kill it at the ciphers.
Away.
Should we give him the wordplay? Maybe you should hit us with the wordplay. Maybe you can kill it that way, because yeah.
The wordplay.
Yeah, I think the wordplay can maybe fuck it up, because I think when you're under pressure, you always fuck it up. I mean, this guy, when he's at the back of the line, he's always coming out. He's busy like thinking of all the raps he has, and he's remember like, oh yeah, I have this rap and this rap and this rap.
Guys.
Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
I'm not confirming or denying.
You got another one in you?
Yeah.
Got another one in you? You want some wordplay?
What's wordplay?
Like, we give you some words and then you make up a story. Or you can't do that.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yo, just be honest once, you know?
Yeah, no.
All right, so we're gonna give you. All right, Mayhem Beats is still in the building. GrimmTv, and of course your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king.
It's the switch up, baby.
These beats are hard, man. Come on, sheesh. You know what I mean? Let's go, bro.
All right. Yeah.
Hey.
Hold up. Wait. Check it. Look.
Yo, how long the beat gotta play?
Yeah, no, I got it, dog. I got it.
I'm like being a.
I was like, Tech, bank on my shit. Look at my drip. Look, sick. Bitch, I am hot. Look at my drip. Drip, drip, mother, bitch. Shit, ooh, shoot to kill. God damn, I'ma move. Tell me we're riding, I shut up and hold your back. I will never listen to a bitch. I'm not stopping till I say I'm rich. With my cover, I be killing shit. Ride with me, coming whip with whip. You could hit me with a nigga bitch. You could leave me with your nigga bitch. Hey.
Come on, man. This is too short. Come on,
Aight. Look.
Hey.
Check.
Hey, check. Come on. Hey.
Nah, I got it, though. It's all good, though. Hook me up with a boom bad. Like, you're gonna make me look bad in front of my peoples, though.
All right, let's get the acapella. Since
You want the acapella?
Now set up for less.
It's not less.
All right.
Okay,
Let's hear it, man. Here we go. GrimmTv in the building. Your boy DJ Switch hanging out. You know, it's still a freestyle. Homie's gonna hook us up with the acapella.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got these damn beats. Hot shit. You know, hot shit. Got your feeling my flows. Style on my phone, I make a flow. If you don't know, fucking with lyrical play. Yo, I'm just rapping.
Oh, wow.
Basta. All right, let's go.
Alright. Hello. My whips is instrumental. I'm the type on everybody's lips like Labello. Don't confuse me with these ultramel rappers. I call them Jello, cause I shook the game and left them colder than a crying widow. No acquittal. Killing the game, I hop in a rental. I whip your head like I'm Willow. Snitch to the feds, so governmental, get off the meds. You laughing and living like how you're not meant to. You must be on meth. You'll get left faster than Lala left Camelo. And run away when my dudes cruise by. Tata fade, bambala, before I pop you guys. Say a prayer, tandaza, and just like Yakuza, mama say, mama sa, mama makusa. I give the game like it's a dinner date. I'm always late. For every beat, I try to meditate and give it Marvin's fate. And with the bars, you niggas always come up short like Lawrence Tate. I made you nar when you found out that me and your girl was bound to mate. I made a name for myself, rolling with the right crew. I went in between your girl like we playing Spy 2. See, the first time round, I was nice and playful, but now you told a babe I fed him manjak new was too. See, I do it, and I murdered when I used to. I used to kill, take a snap, have you trending like Kikuku, bring him tutu. After you know one, shoot him in the susu. Leave your poo-poo career from I'm a rapper to I used to. I'm influential. GRIMM. My knowledge explosive like you smoking pips and stems. While I'm speaking through the lens. How you geeking with your gents. When you listen to me speaking, it's like feeding of the dense. Call me Jesus in the Benz, cause I'm prating with your mental. Have you leaving in the Benz, cause I'm sharper than the pencil that I'm using with this verse, with the statement and credentials. And the tombstone will read, here lies the beat signed initials. Back to Yizo. For the people who can't rap, use my lyrics as Usizo. If you call me just to party, tell him that Andiko, cause I'm only about my chankurumbo weni like I'm Tito.
Yo. God damn. Yo.
Oh, wait.
Yo. That one was solid there, huh?
I got you, dog. I
Yo.
look good for my peoples now. I told you I was going to represent.
Gorillas out here. Because the lisp was heavy, you know, trying to keep it together. You gotta go see Dr. Smile for the real one, you know what I mean? Huh? And you gotta get 8 of them.
Nasty C said it. He said it himself. He said, Uti, he speaks with the glizzy even though he gets a terrible lisp.
Yo, damn, you really spat on that one, huh?
Got you.
Shit.
I got you.
Make sure you check out the boy GrimmTv on Instagram, on YouTube. Check out that new music video. It's dope, man. Piano is Dead. Fire beat. Send us some beats too.
No problem. This is gonna be. It may not be this week, may not be the week after, but this is gonna be your highest viewed interview.
Oh shit! Well, we're gonna collaborate on Instagram too. You know what I mean? We're gonna
you.
collaborate on the YouTube too.
With no issues.
Yo, just like
With
that,
no
man. It's been a
issues.
pleasure. Gave some dope insight. I'm really excited to see what you bring. I love this joint. It's very, very cool. I think it's really cool. It's catchy. It's funny. And yeah. GRIMMTV. I mean, obviously, you see the social in the bottom. But yo, man. Hey. And definitely when we do shoot your shot, you're going to come perform this time, huh?
No defs. Most def.
I'm sure you've been dying to do that too.
You know what, ne? Let's do this. Let's make it an event. So your show will be the first show that I do. That'll be the first show that I ever have. It'll be at Shoot Your Shot.
All right. Salute.
Got you, dog.
Yo, man. And just like that from the Western Cape, we're going to say, Awe Masakunas.
Awe.
We out.